At the end of the day, you hit your goal, even if in the middle there may be mistakes along the way, because it will always be a crooked path. It won't always be a straight line. What's very, very important is that you have to love the process. Stop blaming others, losers, people who don't win, people who don't make it or make mistakes. Try to find blame on other people. The way to financial freedom won't always go the way you want it to go, but that's why you never stop. Just keep on pushing. You keep on doing what you love to do, because eventually you will get there. Hey guys, this is Lombard Street, the most crooked street in the planet. Hey guys, so I just went down Lombard Street. It's the most crooked street in the planet. What I've realized is this, and this may help people who are in investing, trading, or those who are trying to be entrepreneurs. What you need to realize is that number one, there's no straight line to success. There's no straight line to financial freedom. There's no straight line to prosperity. Meaning, wherever you go and whatever you want to do, it always will be a crooked path. There will be lefts and rights. There will be turns that you don't expect. There will be moves. There will be things that you will do that may not go as what you've planned, but that's okay. For you to go up, it won't always be a straight line. But what's important is the direction. You are taking the right path, the right direction to where you're supposed to go. So meaning, even if you make mistakes, meaning if it doesn't go the way you planned it or how it's supposed to be or how you grafted it to what was in your business plan or what your trading plan is, or if you start losing money, it's okay. The main goal is at the end of the day, you win more than what you lose. At the end of the day, you hit your goal, even if in the middle there may be mistakes along the way, because it will always be a crooked path. It won't always be a straight line. What's very, very important is that you have to love the process. You have to love what you're doing, because if you love what you're doing, if you love the path itself, not just the destination, don't go for just falling in love about what you can get when you hit that price, the destination, or the goal. It's about you loving what you're doing and the process in it. So if you love it, even if it's not straight, even if it doesn't go the way you want it to go, you're supposed to be okay. Yes?
Yes,
Where are we supposed to go now?
the bus stop.
The bus stop. Where's the bus stop?
Refrigerator.
Okay, so we're now near the bottom of Lombard Street. On what should you do when things don't go your way, or things don't go the way you planned it to be?
Try again.
You try again. Why do you have to try? Talaga, what if it doesn't still work? It doesn't work.
What?
If it doesn't work,
Make a right.
many wrongs make a right. Talaga.
No. Even if it goes wrong, it will eventually go right.
Hindi, but you have to change. You have to innovate. Kasi if you do it the same thing,
Siyempre
it
not the
won't
same way.
it won't
Try
work
another
also.
path.
Oo nga, but you never stop trying. But you try,
never stop
but you have to
trying.
innovate. You have to make it different. Because if you do the same thing again, it might not work also. You might still lose.
You might keep
pa rin.
failing, but eventually you'll get it right.
So what do you do when things don't go your way? Just keep on trying, keep on trying, keep on trying. But as you keep on trying, you have to innovate. You have to try things different. But as you try to do things different, even if it's differently, may nagko-correct sa akin, differently daw. Okay? So as you try to do something different or you do it differently, you have to try to learn also from why was it wrong? Why was the trade wrong? Why was that business wrong? What was the mistake that I did there? Did my was I bad at my marketing? Was my customer service not so good? Did my employees steal from me? Why did they steal from me? Was there something wrong in my process or in my trades? Was I a bit emotional? So you also have to find out what went wrong. You have to go to the root cause on what caused you to make the mistake, so that on the next venture, on the next trade, on the next investment, on the next business, whatever caused you to make that mistake, you can stop from doing it again. I repeat, kasi ang lakas nung bus na yun, whatever caused you to make that mistake, you don't have to do it again. Because as you start doing and going to the root cause, and you start to drill down what was that mistake, it will help filter out where you went wrong. As it helps filter out where you went wrong, you can now sort of innovate and do things better. That's why you don't have to go and do the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. So try, keep on trying until something works. But as you keep on trying, try to figure out where did you make a mistake and then try to innovate from that. Number two, stop blaming others, losers, people who don't win, people who don't make it or make mistakes. Try to find blame on other people. Try to blame. Just look, oh, it's this mistake, that mistake. It's because I wasn't born rich, because I didn't have this much tools, because the scenario wasn't working for me. Instead of trying to blame others, try to find out what was wrong in yourself, because at the end of the day, most of the mistakes is really from you, and you will be the common denominator in anything. So instead of blaming people, instead of trying to find blame in things that are happening or what went wrong, try to find ways on how you can change it, how you can innovate it, because that's how you can achieve the success. That's how you can achieve those wins, and that's how winners do it, and that's how people who make it in business and investing try to innovate. That's why even if you make wrong trading decisions, even if you make wrong trades, you don't blame it on your friend that gave you that tip. Blame it on yourself for listening to that friend who gave you that tip. Instead of blaming what happened in the economic scenario because that stock went down, try to figure out why didn't you sell when your cut loss area, when your support got broken. Because at the end of the day, you lose money in your trades when you follow your emotions. At the end of the day, you lose money in the stock market when the trade doesn't go your way and you start not acting. So instead of finding blame, instead of finding fault, try to innovate, try to change, and try to find what you need to change in and of yourself. Number three, after trying everything, you did all that you can, you innovated, you tried to find ways to make it work, but it doesn't really work. Maybe it's time to cut your losses and to transfer and to start something new. And this is what I've learned. If you tried to do everything that you can, you poured your best, you poured your heart and soul into it, but it does not work out, the thing about that is this: that thing will lead to the thing that you will eventually be successful in. It will lead to the thing that you are supposed to do. It will lead to the thing that you are meant to do and you will be successful at. Because you have to remember this: reaching your destination, I've mentioned this, that it's not a straight line, it's something that's crooked. Part of that also builds character, builds strength, and builds skill. By the time you get good in that, build your experience, you will find out already what will work for you. And you have to remember that it's never about just doing it, being a one-hit wonder. It's always about trying to find something that works, trying to match that with what you're good at, and that's where the sweet spot is. And if you find something that you love, you find something that's amazing, you find something that you will do even if you're not paid to do it, that's where the money is. Because passion is one of the greatest underlying principles that will push you, that will cause you to do things even though it's hard, even though when people don't believe in you, but because you believe it's something that you're meant to do, something that you love doing, something that you're called to do, you will still do it anyways. So there, even for me, putting this all together, I never expected that I would be doing what I'm doing. I never expected that I would get to be in the stock market, write the books, do the talks, do even videos like this. This was not in my short, mid, and long-term plan when I was starting out. But because I poured everything that I had, I did what I could. Every time you put your heart and soul into everything, it will always lead to where you're supposed to go. So that's why Lombard Street is all about not being a straight line. It's crooked because the way to success, the way to winning, the way to financial freedom won't always go the way you want it to go. But that's why you never stop. Just keep on pushing. You keep on doing what you love to do, because eventually you will get there. People quit too early. People stop too early. People give up when their breakthrough is right around the corner. So I hope this video helps you. We're still here in San Francisco. I hope that you never stop believing, never stop pushing, never stop trading. And I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you.